Welcome to one of the NFL's signature venues, Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the LA Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
To kick off for Kansas City.
All set to go on a picturesque, snowy December day. And we're underway from Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action. In this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Delta, 21.
Herbert from the gun. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action now for Herbert. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Going with a screen to Hampton. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
On 3rd down, Herbert. He finds space, middle of the field. This is is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down from the red zone. Catch is made in close. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The first carry now, Brashard Smith. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Look like he picked up a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 37. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These team coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yellow.
From the 17. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Yellow.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 4th down.
Yellow. Yellow. Ready.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Nothing like a little suspense on 4th down over there on those sidelines as everyone waited to see just whether or not he got the first down. Some of these running backs, okay, they just have a nose, just have a feel for exactly what it takes to move those chains.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Chargers have an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Yellow. Right side.
Pistol now for Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton, open the drive. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Let's go.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchdown.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
43.
2nd and 10 now. This one's to Rice out on the right side. He has room past the 25. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow. Let's go on. Right side. Right side.
Harvey will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Butker to try the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Throw is there for Rondé Ganson. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Set. Let's go, let's go.
They've got a man in motion. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Set. 21. Set.
Herbert. Looking slant route complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's complete to Johnston, outright. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Herbert now off the play fake. Buying some time left. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Dicker on now for the PAT.
Dicker for the extra point.
Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
14.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And set up the screen here. It's Harvey. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. To throw, Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Baylor Tiger.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. Ready. Drop. Orange. Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Yellow. Arsenal 80. Hey, yellow, hey, go going.
Get to Harvey here from the pistol. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
15. There's a wall, right? Hey, 43. Hey, color. Right side.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On the pistol, Smith. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he's slowed up just a yard on that run. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. That's a line. Right side.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. And he's across for a touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Butker to try the point after. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Darius Davis to return it. Juke the defender. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. It's Hampton on 2nd. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Hey, ram.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Hey, go lion.
They give to Harris from the gun. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, easy. Go orange.
Herbert now. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 21.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 57, 57.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming. To the air, Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the ground. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
40. Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Easy. Easy. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
15. Yellow.
It's Harvey straight ahead. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yellow.
Harvey once more. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The running back gets it on the draw. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Working inside the red zone. Vacates quickly left side. And they run score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the fourth. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
On the return, here comes Davis. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to throw, here's Herbert. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. They'll run here. It's Harvey. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs take a fourth-quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now for Herbert. Brought in by Ganson. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Second and 6 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35 on second down. Gets this one against him. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
There's just something fun about throwing that fade up and knowing that even if a guy is there to defend it, you can watch your big tight end go up and get it just like that.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Herbert. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now trail by just a point in the fourth. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. 35-35. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Over first and 10. at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Right side! Right side!
Running it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Now a toss. This is Harvey. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th-quarter lead.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. One away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Herbert on 1st down. He finds Johnston. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
59.
Back to throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red. White.
Desperation time here. That one's good to McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now trail by just a point in the fourth. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Giving this to Harvey. Oh, stiff arm. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Pistol now for Mahomes. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs with a little more work to do to win it here. Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. Throwing now. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
And taken. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he'll be blocked down along the 25-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Motioning the tight end now. Shotgun give to Hampton. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
To throw. Into the hands of Ganson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Unable to connect with his running back. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, that's one of those situations you want to get your back in space. Well, you accomplish that. Unfortunately, You don't make anything happen because you don't bring the ball in cleanly.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Set. Counter. Go.
He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Home to right. Set.
Back to throw. Gets it downfield, on target to Gadsden. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
And they break the tie as it's caught for a touchdown. What a call, what a catch, Brock. And that's the play that should win this game.
For the extra point.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 42.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Here he goes, one final shot. Need this to force overtime. Deflected. Oh, they couldn't bring it in off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from Kansas City.